This is the Teddi Tuesday Podcast Show.
It's Teddi Tuesday, Teddi Tuesday, 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 Teddi Tuesday, Tuesday, Teddi Tuesday, 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 Teddi Tuesday Podcast Show.
Yo, what's up? It's me, DJ Teddi, and today we talking about sports, community, and business. That's right, we getting ready for the 2019 year the right way, the only way, and we're doing it Texas style, B-I-G. Stay tuned every Tuesday. Presented to you by Fort Bend Dental.
Shucky ducky quack quack. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. You're tuned into Live with Teddi Tuesday Podcast right here in Mo City Fuzzy Tacos. Let me tell you, no restaurant in Mo City does it like this. I'm telling you, this is very unique. This is very different. Shout out to Fort Bend Dental up in the building with the whole squad. And you gotta make sure all year round, keep your teeth right. You gotta keep your mouth right. You gotta smile. You gotta shine. I'm serious. You know, you gotta be right. It's Valentine's coming up. You can't. Your breath gotta be right. I mean, I'm just saying. These are things that, you know, we all gotta discuss. Texas Nigga Bureau's in the building. We're gonna have an interview in a few minutes. And he's in Fort Bend County, so we definitely want to show him some love. 713 Printer is also in the building. If you need anything, make sure you hit him up. He got his business card. Should be today. I think the DJ gets a little happy every now and then. Golly. I'm telling you, I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. This is Teddi Tuesday Podcast. Each and every Tuesday it goes down right here from 6 to 8. That's right here. This is the spot. When I say this is a spot, this is a spot. We got drink specials. We got $3 Texas Leader all night. Taste you a beer. Yep, just like in church. Go ahead and sit down. You just put one finger up like you're in church. Go ahead and sit down. I'm just saying, that's all you got to do. When the pastor talking and stuff. Y'all know how that goes. You know, shout out to Don Elliott. Justin is back again for another week. He was here last week. He gave a listener $1,000 towards a brand new car. $1,000. You better show him some love, because it's tax season and they got, you know, the government on hold and stuff. We need all we can get. I'm serious. We need all we can get. I appreciate you guys coming out. Now, welcome to episode number 3. We are taping live. Just letting you know, my cameraman right here. Shout out to my team, the program director, event coordinator. Anybody you see with a t-shirt, we out here working. Appreciate that. I'm DJ Teddi. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Listen up. Listen to me clearly. I got the mic on. Follow us at Teddi Tuesday Pod. Teddi Tuesday Pod. You can see everything that we have going on. Also on Twitter, you can follow us at Teddi Tuesday Pod. And YouTube, y'all check us out. Teddi Tuesday Pod TV. Okay? So just make sure you know a couple upcoming dates I want to let you guys know about, because I don't want you to miss the wave, because we got swag. We swag surfing all day long. So check this out. The Super Bowl watch party will be here, right here on this good patio, right here on this good floor, February the 3rd at 5 p.m. I will be DJing live. I will have a special Super Bowl mix. We will have Savage, their big car club. They're going to be here. We're going to have Rachel H. Town, Southern Girl in the building too, doing some line dancing. So we're going to have a mixture of everything. Super Bowl watch party is right here, February the 3rd. Y'all listening to me? Super Bowl watch party right here. All right. Now, Fort Bend Dental, I want y'all to listen to this real good. All the ladies in the building, make sure you listen. Check this out. Ladies' night, February the 12th. Tuesday, ladies' night is February the 12th. Let me tell you, all RSVPs, we are booked for that night. So, of course, Fort Bend Dental, you are a sponsor, so you get a spot anyway. But ladies' night, we got all women entrepreneurs February the 12th. All women that own a business in Fort Bend County will be here. Not all, but we have quite a few. So we will be packed. So I suggest that you guys get here early. That's February the 12th. Now, don't forget. For the guys, I mean, I gotta hook y'all up. Guys' night out is March the 19th. We're watching the March Madness game. So guys, I got some special plan for you guys. Guys' night out, March 19th. Now, today is Tuesday, January the 22nd. Today is Celebration of Life Day. National Celebration of Life Day. That's what today is. So today we're gonna celebrate because you here with me, and we that cool like that. So we're gonna celebrate. So before we get into our sports talk, because I got a lot to talk about, because, you know, the Patriots made me mad. So I got a lot to talk about. Before we get in that, we got the Sugarland He's running for the mayor of Stafford, Texas. Y'all show some love for Bob Sugar is here today. Y'all show some love. Right here with this big old red sign. You can't miss it. Bob Sugar, he is running for Stafford mayor. I tell you, you gotta take every opportunity to promote. I don't care if it's on a corner at a party, you gotta take every opportunity. Bob Sugar is running for the mayor of Stafford. So y'all pay attention. All right, moving on. I'm here to talk about sports. I'm a little agitated after this weekend. All right, let's talk about it. Game day recap. Saturday, the Shrine Games went down, and that was the East versus West. That's the college. It's kind of like the College Bowl. The best football players in college get a chance to play the East versus the West. And so the West defeats the East 21-17. So basically, it's a whole bunch of great college players from different schools, and they're just playing for a title, East versus West, and West won. Anybody watch the boxing match?
You get it for the hood.
That was a joke. I'm just saying, no. Pacquiao, I gotta say his name right because he worth a couple mil, versus Adrian. If you got a chance to see the fight, it wasn't worth nothing to see. I'm just saying, So Pacquiao won that fight with the WBA welterweight title. So just let you know, he got a couple M's. It ain't like watching Floyd Mayweather. We just look at him making money. Well, he did. He did. But you know what? He still made... Adrian still went home with a couple M's. I guess I'll lose two and go home with a few $1 million. Face all jacked up and I'll suck it all out. But you know what? I made my $15 million. So I'm good. So Pacquiao won a WBA welterweight title. In the NBA, anybody watch the Rockets when Carmelo Anthony was playing with them? Nobody watched it? Let me tell you, that's all he shouldn't even play 15 games. Carmelo used to be the man a long time ago when he came in the league at the same time as LeBron James. Like 50 years ago. I'm just joking. It's really been I think it's really been like 18, 20 years. But he doesn't have the same mojo as LeBron James. LeBron James has kept his body in shape, kept his mind in shape. Carmelo's not quite as... I don't even think he got it no more, to be honest with you. Anyway, so the Houston Rockets actually traded him to the Chicago Bulls. So I'm just letting you know, he's on the Chicago Bulls, so there's no more Carmelo Anthony. And after 15 games, the Houston Rockets let him go. But he still collected a check. That's why I said that he still collected a check. Anytime you have to pay somebody to take you because you're that bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. They gotta pay you. I need that type of job. Just shoot me over somewhere. That's fine. But anyways, we're gonna get into football. That's just Saturday was a unique day. There's
Oh no.
Let me announce that the Saints even hold on. All right, first game, y'all. Sunday, Rams versus the Saints. Overtime, 26-23. You can go ahead and play your Saints song right there for all my Saints fans. Hey. So check this out. The Saints did lose. However, if you saw the play that changed the game, did anybody see the play that changed the game that the refs did not call? Go ahead, Wes. Talk to me.
Okay, that's true. But
Wes gonna break it down.
you don't blame Sean Payton for not running the ball and running the clock out?
My goodness gracious. That's a tough call, but I'm just saying, when I saw that replay over and over again, something ain't right.
Never put the game in the ref's hands.
Never. I agree with that. Anybody else got something to say about the game? Fort Bend Delta, we didn't have time to watch the game. We were getting our nails done. Okay? I had things to do, Teddy. We ain't watching no game. I'm just joking. So, the second game. Patriots versus the Chiefs. Patriots versus the Chiefs. 37-31. Now, both games went into overtime. in the same day. The Patriots won the game in overtime. But the quarterback, Patrick, did an outstanding job. Tom Brady is Tom Brady. That's all I got to say. He cashed me that check. You know, I'm the GOAT. That's all he's saying. But honestly, in my opinion, I do not want the Patriots to win the Super Bowl.
Me either.
I'm tired. I'm not tired. I'm tired of seeing the Patriots in the Super Bowl getting that extra check, because you know that check is really good for Super Bowl. I'm tired. So I'm hoping that the Rams will come up with a solid plan from first quarter to fourth quarter to defeat them. Because here's the thing about the Patriots, even though it was a close game, they won after the second quarter mentally. Sometimes when you go into halftime and you're already behind, they've already won. They didn't even compete. They dominated. That's what it was. When it was time to close out the game, that's what they did. So I can't get mad at them for them. But I really do hope and pray. I'm going to be on the TV like, please lose. Please. That the Rams actually win. I would like the Rams to win. Does anybody got some comments for that? Y'all know y'all my co-hosts. Go ahead, Wes.
The Rams got to get a fast start.
Exactly. They got to get a fast start. Let me tell you, that extra running back to have Anderson, he has been that bull. I call him a bull, a horse. He has been extra good. Anderson is kind of like older, but he's more skilled.
He was in the Super Bowl with the Broncos, remember? Yeah.
Wes, I don't remember everything, Wes. I mean, my goodness. Wes gonna make sure. I mean, Wes gonna have to be a co-host on this sports stuff. Don't you remember back in '99, so-and-so was on? No, I don't, Wes. I'm sorry. But I'm just messing with you, Wes. I'm just playing. Yeah, he does. He's patient. And let me tell you something. Mind you, Super Bowl is right here, February the 3rd. And you know, Super Bowl right here, Fuzzy Tacos. But Super Bowl always brings out the character and teamwork. You get to see who really wants it. That's what I like about competition. You get to see who really wants it, who really wants the title and want that extra $100,000 check. Because they get extra pay on top of their pay. So, whoever their baby mamas are, I'm just saying, child support and all, their wives and whatever, they get paid real good. So, moving forward, I'm glad we talked about sports. I had to, you know what I'm saying, right on my chest. I'm stressed right now because the Cowboys or the Texans are not in it, but that's okay. Y'all know I do my daily motivation talk every time. This is very important, so if you can, give me both of your ears. It's called Motivation Talk. I always talk to my entrepreneurs because I'm surrounded by it. This guy that does the camera, he's an entrepreneur. The guy with the Teddi Tuesday hat on, he's an entrepreneur. Nathan from Texas, Leaguer, he's an entrepreneur. Wes is an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? This gentleman right here doing my camera, he's an entrepreneur. And so I try to make sure that I put things in perspective for the daily routine that it takes to be great. I think that we get so caught up in social media and all these things, we forget that it's a daily routine to be great. So I want to tell you guys, all my entrepreneurs, is that for the talk, you matter. I think we forget to encourage ourselves sometimes. We get caught up in, we see what people doing on social media or our friends doing or people around us, and we forget that we matter too. So I just want to let everybody know, no matter what you're doing, if you go to a 9 to 5, if you're a single parent, if you're married, if you're starting a job, if you're going back to school, it doesn't matter. You matter. Everyone has a purpose. Everyone has a talent. There's only one you, and you do make a difference. If it wasn't for you, things wouldn't be done how you do them. You owe yourself a level of commitment to your dreams. If you don't, you'll be working for somebody else to help them do theirs. So keep that in mind. Like, that's true. Most of us go to 9 to 5s, but when you go to that job, someone start that job off an idea, and now you're working for them hourly. And there's nothing wrong with that when you love what you do. But when you love what you do and you're able to pay your bills with what you do, it's even better. You get the luxury of confidence. You get the luxury of accomplishments. So most of these jobs that you see out here, from HEB to Fuzzy Tacos to even Texas Leaguer, that started with an idea. Somebody came up with it and executed it and hired you to help them get what they need. That's how it works in the economy. Get a job and somebody hires you. So I'm just saying, let you know that everybody matters, you matter, and your mindset is everything. When you change your mindset, you will change your life. Whether that's in your finances, in your daily habits. Some of us got bad daily habits. And when I say that, we either spend money before we get it, or do I get an amen? Oh, okay. I thought we was in Baptist church real quick. I don't remember where we was at. But some of us spend money, our finances aren't right, our credit isn't right, or just... What's that? Oh yeah, thought he was gonna wave his hand. But I'm just saying, so those things that we gotta take, this is January, the first month of the year. You have time to be the best you by the time it's December. Where you going? Okay, all right. You know I call folks out, you know. That's all right. But let me tell you, shout out to everybody that grinds on a daily basis. And sometimes you have to do it by yourself. You really have to believe in, I'm telling you. Sometimes you have to do it by yourself. And it's a daily routine to be great. This is nothing to play with. If you don't sacrifice for what you want, then don't be mad when you don't get it. So, to all my entrepreneurs, to anybody that want to get their lives better, you matter. So just letting you know. So we moving on from that. Y'all make some noise. I got a special guest in the building. If you have not gotten some beer, if you're a beer fan, we got Texas Liquor, $3. 1, 2, and 3. Going up doors and threads. Okay? Texas Liquor is now right here at Fuzzy Tacos. And if you don't know, his actual location is in Missouri City. Y'all make some noise and give the biggest hand clap for Texas Liquor Brewing. This is Nathan right here. Y'all show some love. He went real ghetto with this song. What? I thought it was at a rap concert real quick. I had to remember. We talking about Nathan here. I didn't know. I don't get tired. I didn't know he knew about no Kevin Gates. I'm just saying. He got a little gangster in him. I had to watch out. No, I'm just joking. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Tell him about what he does a little bit. We're gonna get into some questions and get into some live music later on. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Introduce myself. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Nathan from Texas Liquor Brewing Company. We're here in Missouri City, but we serve Fort Bend County and all of Houston. We're serving greater part of Houston, and in the next couple of months, we hit the rest of the state. We've been open for about a year and a half. Located right behind the Stafford Center, and we make the beer that you're having tonight and the beer that the whole state will have just right down the street. So y'all come by. We have tours and tastings on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So y'all come check it out, drink some beer, have a good time.
Drink some good beer.
Good beer.
Good beer.
Teddy has been there a few times.
I had that. I'm telling you, you don't want me turned up. Everything will be turned over. You don't want me turned up. So check this out. You gotta tell me what's unique about your beer and why is it so relevant?
Well, it's unique and relevant because it's made right down the street, but it's also really delicious.
Oh yeah.
Like really delicious.
Ad-libs sound like Migos. Oh yeah. Which beer was your first craft beer?
The one I've consumed?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Like when I was 21?
Well, whenever you was whipping it up.
No, honestly, I think the first like rite of passage beer I had was probably Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. It's kind of like just, sets the
That
way.
isn't six. What is it again?
Sierra Nevada in California, they have a Pale Ale.
Wow.
Getting fancy.
Yeah, my tongue would be all slurred all together. Just Sienna, whatever. I'm just joking. How is your beer connected to the local area?
I mean, we do a lot of community things, but I mean, when I decided I wanted to put a brewery in Fort Bend County, I'd lived out here for 10 years at the time. It looked like there was no other brewery out here, so I wanted to obviously serve the whole state and eventually outside the state. But really wanted a place down here that we could call our own.
Okay, just to let you know, they are one of the official sponsors of this podcast. So they had the opportunity to be a part of one of the first live podcasts in Fort Bend County. I'll repeat that again. The first live podcast in Fort Bend County. So that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let me tell you, for all the entrepreneurs out there, what inspired you to say, you know what, I want to build this right here. This is what I want to do. I've made my mind up. This is going to be unique. This is what I want.
I was brewing beer in some friend's garage.
Now see,
seriously,
brewing beer in people's garages. Did you see that?
And like, I like beer and I like baseball, so why not try to make money?
Beer ball.
Or just Texas League.
Yeah,
let's get fancy with it. You're trying to be,
Okay. I'm trying to catch up. That's all I'm trying to catch up. Let me tell you, Nathan here, ever since this is our third week of doing the podcast, and he's here every Thursday. He didn't put up his sign over there by the magnet. If you don't know, like he said, he does events Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you need a place to bring your family, or even if you want to have a reception or have a party or whatever, hit him up. He has a huge, I've been to it. I went on a tour. I'm telling you, he has a huge, nice venue. You can do a lot of family events in there. Hit him up. You need a reception, even if you want to do a small wedding, hit him up. You want to do a party, whatever, hit him up. He got a nice location. He has great beer. And remind you, his beer is right here at this location along with his. And he is the official sponsor of the podcast. So he's very special. Because we want to keep the money coming in. I'm just joking. But he's very special. I'm just playing. But Texas League of Brew, if you have any questions, if you want to know where the location at, either ask me or you can ask him. He's open Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. I'm going to repeat it to y'all because y'all going to be listening. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, okay? Stop by. You'll have a food truck. Don't you get a food truck every now and then?
Yeah, food trucks out. Sometimes Fuzzy shows up,
Yeah, he be having food trucks, y'all. There might be some soul food out there one weekend. You never know. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes. You never know.
Crawfish season coming up.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Crawfish. You gonna have we'll be licking fingers and everything on there. Everything.
Drinking some beer.
Yeah, drinking some beer. All right, along with it. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. This is pretty much the end of the podcast. We do it very simple and direct because we want you guys to have a good time. Remind you, February the 12th is Ladies' Night. I'm going to remind you to come early at 6 p.m. We already have RSVP already confirmed. I'm telling you, February the 12th. What's up, Dawn? What's up, girl? Hey. We got a Delta up in the building. Okay. That's right. You make them. Okay, don't. Let me tell you something. Don't you start. Okay. February the 12th, Ladies' Night. Also, the Super Bowl watch party will be here February the 3rd. Every Tuesday, same time, same place is the Teddi Tuesday Podcast. And by the way, Teddi Tuesday Podcast will be in South by Southwest Broadcasting Live. So that's right, we will be doing that. We got to see the artists, we got to see the music, we got to see Austin. So we will be out there. Ladies' Night, I'm just letting you know. February the 12th. Watch party February the 3rd. Right now we're gonna have we're gonna have some music, mix and mingle. If you need another drink or you need a styrofoam cup, just let me know. Texas League of Beer is $3. Make sure you taste it. Taste your own, support your own city, support your entrepreneurs, support them, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have a good time with the music, and I will see you next Tuesday. Be here at 6 p.m. Just fly over the traffic. Just lift your car up like a spaceship and just fly over the traffic. Also, if you need any banners or anything, cars, business cards, anything, Paul is here in the back. Make sure you get it for those entrepreneurs if you need it. Shout out to my boy Yams, always doing the videos. The video from last week, episode 2, will be up on Teddi Tuesday Podcast by the end of the night, so check that out. Our first episode hit over 1,000 views in a matter of 3 days. 3 days, we hit over 1,000 views. So, by the end of the month, we should be at 10,000, I'm hoping. But thank you guys for coming out. Have a good time. Enjoy the music. I'm going to send out to your DJ Fire and Ice. Appreciate y'all for coming out.